Hey, what's up, guys? It is me, your host, ThatRandomDude, and here joining me is my friend, Hunter. Say hi, Hunter.
Yo, what's poppin'?
Today, we after seeing his idea for a game talk, today we're gonna kind of talk about games together. For you, if you want to see the more in detail video or of this, it will be on Hunter's channel, and I'll link his channel below. Here, more than likely, I'll be talking about more background noise for me, telling you details, and you'll hear me and Hunter talk back and forth. So Hunter, what game will we be talking about today?
Alright, I'm glad you asked. It's a game I'm actually really excited for. Jedi
Uh,
Survivor.
I played Fallen Order. That one was fun, right?
Oh, it was so good.
I hated. I was trying to complete on the hardest difficulty. Never again. Fuck that. Fuck that.
Some
Um,
Souls
yeah.
style of gaming right there, bruh.
It's pretty good though. It's a really good game. I love it.
Oh yeah,
But yeah.
story. Pretty damn good. Especially the ending. Spoilers if you haven't played the game, and I don't understand why you haven't played the game. But spoilers for Fallen Order. I guess that should be put in here. But the end with fucking Darth Vader. Oh my god, immaculate. I don't know if
Yeah, no.
I don't know if you got that far, but that was terrifying,
You know, it's fucking scary.
bro. It
I like
was
the style too. It does take place like what, how many years after Order 66? It's a few
Fallen
years.
Order takes place 5 years exactly after Order 66, and
Yeah.
Survivor, believe it or not, is going to take place 5 years after Fallen Order. It's going to take place around the same time as the Kenobi show.
Okay,
So
so I think Cal would be what, 23, 25, give or take, maybe.
because he was a Padawan when Order 66 hit. Yeah, he'll
So
be
we'll
in his
say,
20s. About,
yeah, 20, 22, give or take.
yeah, about that age.
Yeah, we'll say 23. Yeah, yeah.
Bro, nah, but like,
I like the style. I like how you can tell he's aged.
oh yeah. He
Like
looks a
it,
lot older, a lot
grittier.
more, yeah, grittier.
It doesn't seem like a teenager,
Nah,
like baby face. No, he seems like he's seen some shit.
yeah. On my side, actually, I have the website pulled up,
Yes.
and
Yeah,
it has like the
for
cover where it says Jedi Survivor, and it has like Cal
yeah.
just standing there, and I keep looking at it, and I'm like, damn, like that five
Yeah.
years was rough.
Yeah, so for anyone that's watching on my side, if you want to look at basically what I'm watching, Hunter is gonna have a more in-depth thing. For me, it's more of a background for you guys. So if you guys want to watch more details and a better explanation, go check out Hunter. He does a lot of these game talks where he talks about games. He shows you footage and he talks with his opinions of what he wants to see.
Yeah, I haven't been
Uh,
active recently, but I'm trying to get back into the habit of doing it. So
his last upload was 4 years ago, so
it was 80 days. It wasn't that long.
it was 2 months ago. It was a tier list that did not come out good. But moving on.
I don't even know what happened to that thing, bro. Because like the
Yeah.
audio worked when I was uploading it.
Moving on.
Anyway,
Talking about Jedi.
yeah. All right. So moving on, the game will be releasing, as of now at least. There's still a chance that it could get pushed back. I highly doubt it, but the game will be releasing March 17th, 2023. It'll be coming out on PC, PlayStation 5, and both of the next gen Xboxes. So, for
Shut the
anyone
fuck.
playing on past gen consoles,
Like me, who has the same Xbox since day one. Yeah, you're not gonna play this game.
nah,
Uh,
you are, yeah. Sorry to say.
which makes you wonder how it's gonna look. Like,
Oh my god! If you okay, so let me say this now. I played. I was able to since I had Jedi Fallen Order for PS4. I got a free upgrade to the PS5 version because they made a PS5 version,
hmm
and my god, it's gorgeous. But
Yeah.
like it was still held back by the engine because it was pretty much like a patched version just for the
Uh,
PS5.
so you would say it's like
So it was
Unreal Engine
still
4.
yeah, it was still held back by the PS4, like by the last gen engine. So it
Uh-huh.
wasn't like it
Running at
wasn't
its best.
yeah,
So it was like Call of Duty Ghost in that sense that it was
it was held
beautiful.
back by the
Call,
past
I like.
generation's
There
engine.
we
Kind
go.
of like I guess you could say
Advanced Warfare.
Miles Morales is a good example. Um,
And other two examples, Advanced Warfare and
Advanced Warfare, that is
Ghost
also.
and
Yep.
Ghost. They both came out for the 360.
Yeah, and Miles
Like,
Morales actually came out for PS4 and PS5, and
yeah,
a lot of people thought it was going to be PS5 exclusive. It wasn't, and it was held back because like I can't wait to see because Spider-Man 2 comes out this year, right, for the
yeah,
PS5. I can't wait to see what that game looks like because it will not be held back by the PS4. Like they don't have to worry about anything with that.
yeah. No, completely.
Like which I wish they did with God of War Ragnarok because I think God of War Ragnarok could have been even better. Like it was phenomenal, but I think it could have been a bit better. Like in terms of graphics wise, it was still just held back
The PS4.
by the PS4.
Yeah,
Anyways, back on topic.
yeah.
Yeah, so if you pre-order the game, I probably won't because I'm flat broke. Uh,
We are flat
we are
broke.
flat broke. But if you do pre-order the game, you will receive a special cosmetic pack
Pack
based on the Obi-Wan Kenobi stuff
show.
that like he wears. So it'll be like his robes that he wore,
Mhm.
his blaster, and then like his lightsaber. So if you pre-order the game, that's what you get on
My
anything.
question, my question is it like the style or like is it like exactly that and you can't like change it? Because I know that
It's
in
it's
Jedi
it
you could
looks
have
like it's based off the style. Like
oh okay, so like I could still change the color of everything, right?
it looks like that because like
So so if I want to have a baby blue, robe, I can have a baby blue robe or nah.
probably because it has like this it so like what I'm looking at right now is like it's based off of like his stuff like his gear that he already has but
Yeah.
like in just the style of the Obi-Wan
Yeah.
show. So it doesn't change like the blaster model. It just changes how the blaster looks. Like
I don't remember, but did we get to use a blaster in the first
no,
one?
no,
Yeah,
we did
that's
not
what
get to
caught my
use one.
attention. Well, so it makes you wonder, like, oh, do we get to pick up blasters? Do we just get a blaster and we gotta use it?
We'll find out.
Yeah. And my question is it gonna be like a stun or is it gonna be a full on lethal blaster? Because it's a blaster. They got both settings, lethal, stun, or do you think you're just gonna throw it at them like a stick?
Honestly, I don't think it's gonna be stun blaster. I think he's just gonna literally blast everyone. So
I
yeah,
feel like it's gonna be more. I feel like that means we're getting more ranged enemies.
yeah. I don't think they're gonna be bringing back ponchos from the first game. How you had like the
Maybe.
ponchos. I don't think they're
Yeah.
bringing that back because of the jacket. Because
Hmm.
through all the trailers that we've seen, no ponchos, none.
That's true. I feel like they're gonna bring him back, but more as a nostalgia thing than
Maybe
like
maybe it'll
fan
be like
service.
one or two
Fan service.
ponchos.
Or like fan service, and maybe one, and you could just
Yeah.
customize the fuck out of it,
Obviously, we're getting customizable lightsabers
like
again,
as usual.
which
I
is
actually the
amazing.
blaster. I wonder how the blaster's gonna be.
Yeah, like I wonder if you can like mod it, like modify like the parts.
I'm feeling that it's gonna be like a pistol regardless, but I feel
Oh yeah,
like
yeah, obviously, but like
regardless it's stay a pistol, but I feel like you're gonna like with skills you can upgrade, be like oh. It does more damage at this range, or it can, or it does damage against does more damage against these types of units.
yeah. So so from what I'm reading and from what I've seen from trailers, right? Cal
Yeah,
seems like he's going up against maybe another
the Empire.
Inquisitor. Like he's still going up against the Empire, obviously. So from what we've seen this dude in a back to tank. We don't know who he is. We know nothing about him
Uh-huh.
except he may be a bounty hunter. That's all
Wow.
we have. And then we also know that we're going to get a bit more on the Imperial Senate, as there's an Imperial Senator that is also going to be a part of this game, which I think is going to be very interesting. And
Uh-huh.
then we may have another Inquisitor.
Yeah.
Because we saw in the first trailer, like the reveal trailer, there was like a Sith dude with a red lightsaber. So we don't know who that is. And it seems that Cal is going to lose his lightsaber at some point. Because the Imperial
Ooh.
Senator had it.
Okay.
So we'll
I'll be right.
see.
I need to go use the bathroom, so give me like a minute or two.
All right, I'll pull up some more info while you're at it. Now, I guess for those who really require it, on my end, and I guess on Paolo's end while he's taking a little bathroom break, we'll look at PC requirements. So, looking at it on my end, for the minimal PC requirements, you need a 4-core, 8-thread CPU. Like, those are the features that you need. The CPU, like, the basic one for like the Intel would be a Core i7 7700, and then we got a Ryzen 5 1400, or I guess I should say 7700 for Intel, but a Ryzen 5 1400 for those are like the two basic, I guess, CPUs you should be using. Now for the graphics card, a GTX 1070 or a Radeon RX 580 are pretty good. Storage is going to be a lot with 130 gigabytes, and that stays the same for the recommended settings too. RAM is 8 gigabytes for minimum, and obviously a 64-bit Windows 10 OS. That goes for both of them. And then 16 gigabyte RAM for recommended. Same CPU features. Actually, the CPU is different. It's an Intel Core i5. 11,600K. And then for the Ryzen, it'll be a Ryzen 5 5600X. And then, for GPU features, I forgot to mention that. It's the same between both. It's DX12 8GB VRAM. Now, for recommended settings for the PC for GPUs, we got the RTX 2070 and the RX 6700 XT, and then in a 130 gigabyte SSD storage space. So that's nice. What did I
There's
just
a
do?
minimum. So I can run this at a minimum, right?
Yeah, you can run this at a minimum. I just went over it, so when you go back to your footage, you'll see it.
Ah, yes, good.
Yeah.
Media, obviously.
Yeah, obviously, if it can fucking load. See the galaxy take shape with Star Wars Jedi Survivor, trailers, screenshots, and more. Alright, so let's look at some screenshots real quick on my end.
Yeah.
From what we can see, we see this bounty hunter looking dude with a fucking lightsaber, alright? He's got a yellow, orangish lightsaber.
Yeah.
He's going up against Cal Kestis, my boy. Okay, so this is the dude that we saw in the trailers who was in the back to tank. This is
Okay.
him.
What is he?
I can't, like, he's wearing robes and it looks like Jedi robes.
Mm-hmm.
So he
So,
may have been a Jedi.
a temple guardian, no?
That's a good guess. He might have actually been a temple guard.
Because he has like the
He has
robes.
like the style of the robes,
Yeah.
but it also looks like he's in cahoots with the with bounty hunters right here.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there he is in the back to tank. There's Cal finding him. There's this dude. This is a new character. It seems that there's gonna be there's gonna be like dual takedowns. This is gonna be like another companion with BD1.
Uh-huh.
It looks like a scavenger. So we'll see what happens with that. I think this is Seer. I
That is
actually, yeah,
different,
I was pretty sure that was Seer,
Yeah.
but like her look
Yes,
changed
yeah.
drastically.
Oh, did cows though? Cows, remember?
I know, but
Cal
I can
looks
still
like
recognize him.
Yeah, Cal was a baby. Now he's a
Now look at
fucking
this hair,
full
bro.
grown
Now
man. He
look at
pays
him.
taxes. He
Bro,
pays
Cameron
taxes now.
Monaghan? Ooh. Bro, look at this. Bro, look at this.
The
Oh
world.
my
I'm excited to explore the world.
god, it's beautiful. So,
You know,
shall we
do you think
watch
it's
one of the
do you,
trailers?
yeah, do you think it's gonna be an open world game?
I think it's gonna follow what God of War and God of War Ragnarok did, where in God of War 2018, it was not necessarily open world, but you could travel through the realms and like
Yeah.
sort of explore 'em. Like it
Got
was
him.
kind of semi-open world. I think they're gonna do
Got it.
that, but like in God of War Ragnarok, it was a lot more open, but it still wasn't open world. You got access to all the nine realms. They were a lot more open. So I think they're gonna do that, where like the planets are gonna be a lot more open than they were. But I don't think it's gonna be like fully open world necessarily.
Yeah.
That's what I think is gonna happen.
Yeah. All
So
right, you ready to watch? Let's watch the trailer.
shall we watch?
Yes, sir.
So
I saw I think it's Phase 2 Dark Trooper. A Phase 2 Dark Trooper.
it looked like it. We
It
saw
looks like a
battle droids.
I saw, yeah, B1 battle droids. Yeah, I saw some too. Um the ones that caught my attention for sure was the guy in the Bacta tank.
Oh yeah.
I think he's gonna be the antagonist.
Oh, obviously, like the main.
More
He's
than
gonna be
likely.
like,
Not an Inquisitor, but he's probably
yeah. Maybe the game might be open world from what we just saw, like him on the pterodactyl going down to that little
yeah.
town. Like,
Yeah, I feel like that's what's gonna happen. One thing I am very much excited for, apart from seeing Dark Troopers, we never seen Dark Troopers in a lot of Star Wars media.
mm-hmm. I
Because
like they're so
my
interesting from legends and stuff. Like,
yeah, from the Legends comics, they're very like that's like half man, half robot.
it's
They're
really
they're
interesting.
heavy troopers. Yeah.
So
I
yeah,
like the B1 battle droids. Those ones are
memories,
interesting.
man,
Yeah,
memories.
they remind me of they're called of the you watch Star Wars Rebels? Star Wars Rebels?
Yeah, where like they crash landed
Yeah,
on that
yeah,
planet and there
yeah.
was like a bunch of droids. Yeah, that's what that reminds me of. But like, we saw a lot of different lightsaber skills and force abilities we didn't have.
The one of them you played the Force Unleashed 2, right?
Yeah, obviously, where they
One
had
the
dual
you
lightsabers. Yeah,
that one reminded me of it, but the one that reminded me the most was when he lifted up the stormtrooper and made him shoot the other ones.
yeah, he made him like shoot all the other storm. I think that's gonna
Yeah,
be pretty fun to use. And then like we
yeah,
also saw new executions,
yeah. Um,
and it
what
seemed like
I
a dual takedown from
what
one
yeah,
dude. Like, I'm quite interested in to see where that goes.
one I am excited for is the you saw the you know how Kylo Ren can like basically stop time for a little bit.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw that.
Oh, he does that in the first game. Do you not remember that?
No, I don't. Not well.
Yeah, yeah. He has. It's called Force Slow.
Yeah,
Yeah, he has that, but he gets the cross guard lightsaber, bruh.
that's one that really got my attention. I'm like cross guard. That's some Kylo
That's
Ren type shit.
yeah. And then like the way he used it was like was as if he was using a long sword.
Yeah. So like
So
I feel like we get
his fighting style seems to change between each form of like lightsaber combat that he uses. The single
yeah,
blade, double blade, dual wield, and
and then
then
cross guard.
cross guard. They each have a different
I
style.
yeah. I hope we get to like kind of like build a Jedi that we could kind of use like oh you want a Jedi focus on like heavy hitting, cross
Cross,
guard,
yeah.
heavy strikes. You want one
More
that is
like
agile, strike
defensive.
fast.
Go for like the double blade.
Yeah. Or you want like a balance
Go for
you
single
just get
blade.
one. Yeah. I feel like it just depends. One I really want to see more like different enemy types. I think that's what got I
Ooh,
liked about the game.
yeah,
It wasn't like oh just stormtroopers like in Force Unleashed. It was
yeah,
droids, stormtroopers,
yeah. We had
scout
yeah we
troopers,
had those
everything.
Imperial droids. We had stormtroopers. We had bounty
Magma
hunters.
guard. I think
We
they
had
had magma guards too. In
no. Were there Magna guards? I don't remember that.
I think it was either Force Unleashed or Fallen Order. I have to
No.
check,
They
but they
weren't Magna guards. They were the purge troopers. That's what they
yeah
were.
those ones. Yeah, purge troopers.
That's what you were
Honestly,
thinking of.
yeah.
Yeah, they
Honestly
had a
though,
lot of variety types in the first game, which I
yeah,
quite liked.
it wasn't so small either. It was
Oh,
like a large variety.
yeah.
You had
Wait,
stormtroopers.
did you see Cal get fucking tossed around by that fucking beast in the trailer?
Yeah, yeah, I saw that was horrendous. Gave me flashbacks.
Oh, to
But yeah,
fucking
yeah, but honestly though, I'm pretty excited for it, you know?
bro, it's gonna be so good.
Yeah, no, I bet it is.
You know what I want to know? Like, are we going to get to see Obi-Wan?
More than likely, we
Are
might.
we like gonna get a reference or anything to him?
I'm thinking we're gonna find like a holocron. It's gonna be like a Obi-Wan holocron. You know which one?
Maybe. Well, no, because they had that in the first game where he said, where he gave the message to all the Jedi's to not
Yeah.
come back to the Jedi Temple.
Yeah.
They had that in the
I
first
think
game.
yeah,
So,
I think we're gonna get something like that, but like a different message.
or what if we come across Bail Organa
Maybe. I feel like we're gonna more than likely encounter
or
Kenobi.
like a fucking clone or something?
Yeah. I think
We
we're gonna
don't know.
encounter Kenobi. I think we're gonna more than likely encounter Kenobi,
I want
Obi,
to like
and I feel like it's either gonna
just
be
a
like
cameo, just a cameo.
yeah,
Because I mean, they had Darth Vader in the last game. It would be so fucking cool to see Obi Wan.
yeah.
Or even get like a
Obi-
reference to the battle between Darth Vader and Obi Wan, because like,
Yeah. Honestly, I really I feel I want to see like more like legend stuff,
I
like
want to
the
see a
Dark
lot of
Trooper.
lore.
Yeah.
I
I want to
want
see
more.
I want to see more of the legend stuff as well,
Yeah.
like the Dark Troopers.
Oh my
Perfect.
god.
The B1 battle droids were amazing. Like I was like, oh my God,
Ooh
so
yeah,
wrong.
maybe. I wonder if we'll get droidicas
Oh yeah, yeah.
or like the command droids
Oh, and it's what now officially like 10 years into like the life cycle of like the
of the
Empire, right?
Empire. Yeah.
So
9 years out from where
there is a
A New
chance. I
Hope.
mean, there is a chance that we're still finding clones.
Oh, more than likely, yeah.
Yeah. So maybe we might end up into like a cloning facility, like one of the last ones. Because
Mm-hmm.
I believe I think it was like in the 10
Ooh,
year. Uh,
Camino. What if we come across?
yeah,
Ooh.
yeah,
Cause I'm not gonna lie to you, that dude who we saw looks a bit like Cal.
yeah.
I
Honestly
wouldn't
though,
be surprised if he's a clone.
maybe actually maybe I don't maybe. But one thing I can tell you is that if we end up exploring the lore and going deeper into this like side of like
Cause I mean,
Star Wars,
Disney's been really trying to expand on the lore, like, cause they gave us Andor, which like is more into like the innards of the
yeah,
Empire
yeah,
and like the earlier stages of the rebellion,
yeah,
which is pretty cool. We got Obi Wan Kenobi, which showed us what was happening like midway between A New Hope and
hmm
Revenge of the Sith. We have the
yeah,
Bad Batch, which is expanding
is
on like
the Clone
Order
Wars,
66 from Clone
the
Wars. Yeah,
Clone Wars,
like what
yeah.
happens after the Clone Wars, like
Well,
directly after.
actually, we can. I'm. There is a chance we can meet Ahsoka.
We could.
There is a chance,
There is a chance. Yeah.
not highly, but like her like.
Ooh, you know what I want to come across? Mandalorians. That would be sick.
Oh, imagine.
I highly doubt it, but
I'm thinking that's what those guys are. They might be like Mandalorians. The guy that was
potentially, because like
with
Mandalorians
the
take all
lightning
different
staff. Yeah,
types of shapes, and
yeah. I don't think they're like. I feel like they're not bounty hunters. I feel like they're something else.
yeah, pirates. I don't know.
Not pirates. No, I feel like there's something special about them. I
Yeah.
don't know.
Ooh,
Something.
they could be like imperial bounty hunters because those exist.
Yeah, yeah. Boba Fett was one.
Well, he
Was it
wasn't
Dengar?
directly like what I mean by bounty like imperial bounty hunters is like strictly only contracts with the empire.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I mean I know what you mean now.
Yeah.
Honestly, no, I feel like I want to see a lot of that stuff. I want to see more. I want to see like more like yeah, more lore, more like live. I want a liver environment.
Yeah,
Like I
like
want to like
I want
I
more
want to run around
characters,
it like
more lore.
I want to run through a market.
Yeah, I want to see
Like
how like some of these planets have evolved in that time.
yeah, I
Like I
want to
want
see
to see
more like
Coruscant, bro. I want to see Coruscant.
yes,
Holy shit, I would love to see Coruscant. Like
me
after
too.
like in between um Revenge of the
No,
Sith and New Hope. I want to see what happened to it. Like
yeah,
what became of the Jedi Temple. Cause like if I remember correctly, in Legends, like it was revamped to like a Sith temple. Like they changed that
yeah.
entire Jedi temple into like a Sith thing.
No, yeah, completely, yeah.
I would love to see that. That would be so cool.
No, yeah, I really want to see more life into the
Yeah, there's
basically
a lot like
because right now there's a lot of life, you know. There's I don't
yeah,
feel
we
like I'm
have
killing the
Tales
same
of the
dude.
like. There's a lot of stuff going on for Star Wars
Yeah,
actually currently. We had Andor. Mandalorian
Yeah.
season 3 is not like it's gonna happen soon because we already got a
Yeah.
poster. Ahsoka we know is happening soon. What else? We got Bad Batch season 2. We had Andor that just came out not too long ago. Like earlier in the year, we had Kenobi. Um,
Yeah.
we know eventually later down the line they're gonna make another Star Wars movie, and it's being directed by Taika Waititi. So
Yeah.
we also got Skeleton Crew. That's another Star Wars show.
Hmm.
Like, there's a lot. Like,
Yeah, there's a
and we
lot.
also got this, and we also got comics. Like,
I just want more. I genuinely want
I
more
love
of
Star Wars so much.
we both do.
I want I want Legends. Like, I want Legends back to be I want it to be canon again. But
Yeah,
I
me
know they
too.
won't. They're forging their
Yeah.
own universe, their own canon.
Yeah, I want to see more like some I want to see more stuff from Legends
Yeah. I
like
want Star Killer, but I know we're never gonna get him, and I really
not
don't
for a
think we
while.
should ever get him because he was so overpowered. Like they would
I
completely
I want
ruin
to
him.
I want him to be referenced like what happened after Force Unleashed 2.
I don't think we'll ever get that because Force Unleashed and Force Unleashed 2 are not canon. So unless they
Yeah.
decide to
Like
make
a
them
reference.
canon,
Like a reference
or like just make a reference to like Galen Merrick, like oh I killed
yeah.
this child, his name was like under Merrick. I would be like okay,
Maybe I don't know, maybe like a reference of they somehow stopped the Star Killer and boom he's there. You know?
maybe yeah. I would love a Force Unleashed 3. I can't even lie to you.
Me too. They were supposed to come out and
They kind of had to cancel it because Disney
what
bought
happened in
Star
the
Wars.
end of it? I forgot what happened at the end of Force Unleashed 3. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Force Unleashed 3, me too.
No, I mean Force Unleashed 2, sorry.
Yeah.
And then
So there
yeah.
were two endings actually. You could either attempt to murder Darth Vader, where like another Star Killer, maybe
Kills
the
him.
original or maybe another clone, we don't even
Kills him.
know, came and killed the clone of Star Killer and the other rebels on Kamino.
Uh-huh.
And then the other ending, which is the canon ending, as of our knowledge, is they capture Darth Vader and are on their way to take him to what's it called to the rebellion and lock him away. But Boba Fett and his slave one are tailing them, like
No.
secretly tailing them.
I feel
So he
like
was probably gonna
I
break Darth Vader out
or
because that would lead into like a New Hope and everything. Because we know that obviously Darth Vader is not in rebellion.
yeah, I feel like Darth Vader they get broken out, but they did not make it. They died in space.
Yeah, I think that's probably what happens. Like most of
Feel
them
like
die in space, but Starkiller like survives.
I feel like Starkiller may have died.
Or well, that's a clone of Starkiller, so
Well, I think that clone may have died. Like I feel like what ended up
potentially.
happening was Boba Fett got Vader out, blew up the ship, and it's like um I don't know if you've seen it, but when destroyers are like destroyed in the Clone Wars and like it's
Mm-hmm.
just floating by exactly that.
Hmm. You know what else I
That's
would
what I think.
actually kind of like to see one day?
What?
Have you heard of Death Troopers, like the book, where like stormtrooper zombies, pretty much? Like,
Oh, the Nightwing virus. That's what it's called, right?
yep.
Nightwing, or was it? Yeah, that'd be a really good Star Wars horror game.
I
Like
would like.
surviving on the prison
It doesn't
bus.
even have to be canon. Like, it would just be dope to see.
It could be a spin-off, or if they do make a canon, they have to put Chewie and Han Solo
Mm-hmm. That is true.
because they were in there at the time. Yeah,
Yeah, they were there.
I hope to see stuff like that. Like I want to see
I want to see so much stuff from Star Wars, but you know.
yeah, I want to see a lot of stuff. Right now, Jedi Survivor impresses me, and I'm excited for it.
Oh yeah, like
By
if
far,
you
it's
are
one of
gonna
those.
pre-order it, I would say go for it.
I'm thinking about it because I
Like
gotta see if I'm
this is to
really
anyone who wants to pre-order it. Like
yeah,
I would not question your decision. There are games that I would definitely question your decision on, but this is
yeah.
definitely not one of them.
This is one of those games that EA made that is quality over quantity. You
Oh
know?
yeah. Now coming up next time on these channels, we'll probably do like something for Breath of the Wild 2, Tears of the Kingdom. You know that stuff. Because I want
And
to make a
depending
video on
on
that, and
and
then
depending on what we get for it, I don't know if we're gonna update soon, but on
oh
Payday
wait, whoa, whoa,
3
whoa. Payday
as
3,
well.
that too. I also want to make a video on Spider-Man 2 when we get more
And
info on that.
Sons of the Forest is one of
Sons
those
of the
games
Forest is
we.
also another one, but there's another game that I just remembered is right around the corner actually.
Which one?
Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh yeah, I'm not big on the Harry Potter. I'm gonna be honest
I
with you.
am,
Yeah, you
and I
fucking
have some
yeah.
thoughts on the game
I want.
personally.
I'm not very big on it. I have to see a little bit more before I get into it because I'm
Well, there's
not
a
big
lot of
Harry
info.
Potter.
Like the game's about to come out not long from now. So.
Oh shit, really? Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
check it out
yeah. You
before
gotta.
anything.
Hey, we can make another video right now.
uh, I think that yeah, I think
I think
that's
that covers
basically all.
everything for Jedi Survivor. So
Yeah.
it's been
You
fun
know,
making this video. Honestly, I love talking about this game to anyone who would listen. So anything Star Wars, actually, I love talking about it. So
yeah, no, Star Wars is cool, especially
it's
Jedi. Jedi's
cool.
Fallen Order was a really good game.
I'm
But yeah,
actually planning on doing another playthrough for my channel. So
I'm thinking of finishing it on like what was it, Grandmaster difficulty,
oh my
something like
god,
that.
I'm probably gonna do like a new game plus on Grandmaster or the highest difficulty I can. It's gonna hurt, but I played Elden Ring, so I should theoretically survive.
Be a professional.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Well,
So.
that covers all of that then.
Yep. Thank you for watching or hearing, whatever you're doing.
Yeah. Whichever one
If
you're.
you're watching on my channel, I will link Hunter in the description. You can watch his more detailed explanation and everything.
Yep. And
That
if
I may have cut out.
yeah.
Um, so I'll link him in the description. Subscribe to him if you like what you watch. Please like and subscribe.
Yep.
We'll plan on doing this, every so often when we have details on a new game that we're interested in.
Mhm.
As of recently, this is one of those games that we decided to talk about because it was like nothing nice to talk
The
about. So
hype is
just
there, and then
hype
like
is there.
it's coming out soon.
Yeah, 2 months
Wait, is
soon.
this on St. Patrick's Day?
I gotta
Wait, I
check.
think this is actually on St. Patrick's Day. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, I'm checking the calendar. It is on
It
St.
is.
Patty's Day.
It is.
Yeah,
He's a redhead. He's a ginger.
stop making fun of him.
They knew what they were doing.
Yeah, all jokes aside, thank you for
Hey,
watching.
that's
We
on
hope
spring
you
break for me. Let's go.
kind of fun. Last time, again,
Yeah. Anyways, for me, I'll link Pablo's channel. So,
yeah. Don't forget, please like and subscribe. Subscribe to Hunter, subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching. And we'll make another. We'll
video
talk
real
about.
soon, actually, probably. So,
One of us is gonna make a video soon. I don't know.
we all know
Thank
that
you for
much.
yeah.
All
Thank you
right. Well,
for watching, and we'll see you next time.
see ya.